It's Tuesday. There's a brand new update. Not too much this week, unfortunately, but at the same time, it doesn't look like too many things were vaulted. So we have the same kind of game with a little bit more additions into it. So let's jump right into it. First addition is the bottle rockets. We saw this in the in-game news menu pop up yesterday, and the actual gameplay of it looks more of a way to destroy buildings and bases and build fights and whatnot, rather than actual lethal ways to actually take out enemies itself. So we'll see how that kind of develops. We'll see how people use that in-game as also competitively and whatnot. Next thing is the environmental campfires, which basically now allows you to interact with the campfires already built into the environment, into the ground. So there's that small campsite to the northwest of Tilted Towers. There's a couple other ones scattered around the map, especially over in Lonely Lodge and Wailing Woods in that area, with Epic Games describing it as, quote, more than just looks, gather around and tell tales of your adventure while you heal with your friends around. So very cool stuff. We'll see how that also plays into effect in terms of competitive gameplay as well inside the pop-up cups. Moving on, there's a brand new limited time mode, Wild West Duos. We've seen the Wild West game mode before, but I don't think we've seen duos. Basically, what they did was unvaulted the revolver and the double barrel shotguns. Now, the only weapons in that game mode are the hunting rifle, shotgun, dynamite, and of course the double barrel shotguns and the revolvers themselves. So that's very cool. They did start testing a brand new schedule when it comes to LTMs, so we'll see how that works. They said that basically they've begun testing a new schedule for LTMs. Playlists will rotate every couple of days to allow a more diverse amount of modes to be available over the course of a week. So very cool. If you guys miss out on a favorite LTM, don't worry, it's probably gonna be coming back later on that week, maybe next week if not. So moving on, we got a little bit more information about the bottle rockets, like I mentioned in the beginning of the video. So we have this is a thrown item that launches a barrage of bottle rockets toward the targeted direction. Rarity is uncommon. It is found on floor, loot, chests, vending machines, supply llamas, supply drops, and they drop in stacks of 2 with the max size of 6. They fire 45 rockets of varying speed randomly with a cone over roughly 9 seconds. 45 rockets. Obviously, we're not talking RPG rockets, but still, that still does a lot of damage, especially to environmental structures as well. Speaking of which, it deals 10 player damage and 40 environmental damage per explosion, and max 2 active per player. So you can't throw out all 6. You can throw out 2 at a time. Once, obviously, one expires, you can throw out another one, so forth. Environmental campfires, let's go into that a little bit more. Some details. Campfire props in the world can now be lit by interacting with them. Behaves like the Cozy Campfire, heals 2 health per second for 25 seconds to all nearby players. Each campfire can only be used once per match. That's very important. You can tell if a campfire has been used whether or not if there's still wood inside of that campfire. They vaulted the Boombox. Yes. Thank you, Epic Games. Thank you. I did not like the Boombox. I never thought it was useful. Not a big fan of it. They vaulted that, so I'm sure we'll be seeing that coming back very shortly, but for right now it's vaulted. They've reduced the chances of receiving rocket ammo out of ammo boxes from 12 to 6, so right in half. Increase the impulse strength of the launch pad by 28%, so we're going to see a lot more flying around with the jump pads. Reduce the chance to receive dynamite from chests from 7 to 5%, so not too bad right there. Sneaky snowman will no longer drop from chests. Thank you. Bam! Now we actually get heals that are not snowmen. Then the chiller grenades. They lowered the volume of the beep. So now we're not annoyed by people trying to troll their teammates and go beep beep with the grenades. Moving on, the event for the Architect Pop-Up Cup, they removed the ability to edit enemy structures. Thank you for your feedback. So obviously the community didn't really like that, especially the competitive side of things. I know a lot of people were complaining. A lot of the pros that we all love and watch, they were complaining, and that was changed. As always, they did add a lot more to creative as well as the Save the World, so make sure you guys do check out the patch notes. Link in the description below. I'll see you guys later. Peace out. Have a great day. Top box is that previous video like always, and that bottom box is a mystery video like always. See you guys later.